My beloved child, stop scrolling. This message is not an accident. At this hour I step near you like wind through a narrow gate. I am Michael, sentinel of light, and I interrupt your feed because heaven has seen what you cannot. A hidden enemy has been touching the threads of your path, tugging here, loosening there, turning small delays into long detours. It has worn the shape of busyness, the tone of helpful advice, the glow of almost right choices. Time is moving. The window is small. Hear me now, because missing even one sentence could bend your steps. I do not come to frighten you. I come to lift the veil. I come with a sword of light to cut cords that do not belong to you. I have watched you push through fog and call it normal. I have watched you feel tired and think it is your fault. I have watched you accept noises that drown your stillness. None of this is your identity. You are targeted because you matter. Your name carries weight. Your future carries keys. Heaven has kept record of what you endured. Heaven has seen the quiet yes you gave to peace when no one clapped. Heaven has seen what you could not. A pattern of aldos, a chorus of near truths, a mirror held close to your face to bend your sight. But tonight the mirror cracks. I place my wings over you. I place light at your feet. I place stillness in your chest like a small fire that will not go out. Listen. You will not be confused much longer. I will pull out the thread the enemy stitched into your days. I will mark your gates. I will show you the difference between clean and clever. I will teach your ears again. And when you hear my voice, answer with a simple yes. Do not argue with your rescue. Be still for a moment. Breathe. Let the wind of heaven pass through your room. I will show you how the manipulation hides in ordinary moments and familiar faces. If you receive this part, type 111 now. Child, look with me. At this hour I hold a lamp close to your steps. The hidden enemy does not always shout. It often whispers in a voice that sounds like yours. It smiles with a kind face. It claps at your small choices, then pulls you 1 inch off course. It does not push you into darkness in one day. It leans your path a little, then a little more. You feel busy and call it purpose. You feel tired and call it normal. You feel noise and call it life. Heaven has seen what you cannot. I have watched the small turns. He hides as false urgency. It cries now when you should wait. It says hurry when your spirit wants stillness. It fills your hands with 10 tasks so you drop the one task that matters. It rings your phone when you sit to pray. It sends a message when you open your book. It stirs a worry when you start a good work. Time is moving. The window is small. The enemy knows if it can keep your heart racing, it can keep your ears dull. It hides as easy flattery. It tells you what you want to hear so you stop asking me what is true. It names you great but never calls you good. It praises gifts and ignores character. It loves your shine and hates your roots. My child, light without roots falls in the first wind. I am here to plant you deep. I am here to teach you to prefer truth over sweet talk, to prefer clean water over sweet poison. It hides as almost right words. It copies holy lines but bends the meaning. It repeats a verse but removes the weight. It uses near truth to make you doubt real truth. The enemy is not creative. It mirrors, it mocks, it mutters. Do not fear this. You will see the copy when I show you the pattern. You will feel grit in your teeth when a lie touches your spirit. I will teach you to spit it out. It hides in looping delays. The same problem returns. The same confusion returns. The same fight returns. You ask what is wrong with me. You think you are broken. Hear me. You are not broken. You are important. You are marked. The loop is a rope, not your identity. I have brought a sword of light to cut it. I have brought wind to clear the fog off your steps. It hides in tiredness that comes the moment you face what matters. When you plan to clean your words, you yawn. When you choose to forgive, you want to sleep. When you set a time to learn, your mind runs. This tiredness is not your body. It is a wave sent to drown the seed. I lift you now. I set my wings over your head. I speak strength to your chest. You will not fold. It hides in familiar spaces. It wears the face of a helpful friend who is not evil but is unwise. It wears the face of a habit that calms you but also cages you. It wears the face of a place that feels safe but keeps you small. I am not here to shame you. I am here to free you. I am here to show you how the small foxes eat the fruit when no one watches. I am here to set watchmen at your gates. Now listen to this simple test. Does it bring clean peace or restless rush? Does it pull you toward light or toward a secret? Does it make you strong to love or weak to hide? Does it honor your time or waste it with fog? The path of light is simple. The path of darkness is loud. At this hour I am making it easy to see. You will learn to say no without fear. You will learn to wait without shame. You will learn to choose the one thing and let the 10 fall. I am not taking from you. I am giving your hours back. I am giving your mind back. I am giving your name back. I will now take your hand into a gentle audit. We will find the quiet yes that opened the door. We will cancel the old words and lift the old weights. We will close the hidden contracts that fed the loop. We will begin with your agreements. Type 222 to confirm heaven's witness. John, come close. At this hour I open a book that has your name on it. Heaven has seen what you cannot. In these pages are small words you once spoke when you were tired, vows you made when you felt alone, permissions you gave because you were afraid to lose peace. None of these define you. They only built tiny doors the enemy used to enter your day. Time is moving. A window is small. Let us close what should never have stayed open. There are agreements you forgot. You said I will never trust again. You said I always mess this up. You said this pain is just who I am. You said this is my only chance. These words became threads. These threads became nets. The nets caught your feet in the same loop. Hear me. You are not your old words. You are not your old fear. You are the one I cover with light. You are the one I call free. I place my sword of light between you and every false promise. I place my wings over your memory where the first wound opened. I breathe stillness on your chest so you can speak clean. You do not have to fight with many words. You only have to agree with truth. Heaven has seen what you cannot. Heaven is ready to bear witness as you step out of old contracts. Say this out loud in a simple voice. Say, I break agreement with hurry. I break agreement with shame. I break agreement with flattery that blinds me. I break agreement with fear of being alone. I break agreement with lies about my worth. I break agreement with loops that steal my time. Now say, I choose the light of God. I choose stillness each morning. I choose clean speech. I choose guarded gates over my eyes and ears. I choose covenant companions who love truth. I choose peace that does not hide secrets. I choose the narrow path that leads me home. If there was a moment you traded your peace for approval, hand it to me now. If there was a habit you called comfort that chained you, release it now. If there was a voice that named you small, return the name. I cut the hidden cords that tied to those names. I canceled the permission that allowed a familiar darkness to sit at your table. You are not food for that thing. You are a house of light. There were inner vows that said I will do it alone because no one helps me. There were old sentences from childhood that said I am always the problem. There were quiet deals with despair that said I will not hope too much so I do not hurt. These are not your covenant. Your covenant is with life. Your covenant is with truth. Your covenant is with the one who does not fail. Place your hand on your heart. Breathe. Listen to my words. I release you from every false bond. I remove the hook of fear from your ribs. I wipe away the fog that sits behind your eyes. I wash your inner room with clear water. Where there was grit in your spirit, there is now clean space. Where there was a knot in your stomach, there is now soft wind. Where there was a whisper that said you are late, I speak a louder word that says you are right on time for rescue. Say this with me again, slow and steady. I revoke the enemy's access to my time. I revoke the enemy's access to my rest. I revoke the enemy's access to my decisions. I revoke the enemy's access to my relationships. I revoke the enemy's access to my name. I belong to light. I belong to peace. I belong to truth. I set watch over your thresholds. I close the door marked almost. I close the door marked near truth. I close the door marked secret rush. I close the door marked false comfort. I mark your doorposts with clarity. I assign angels to stand at your night and your morning. I order the air round your bed to be still. I order your pathways to be swept clean. Now listen. You will feel small changes. The phone will ring, and you will feel no pull. The old thought will knock, and you will not open. The same invitation will arrive, and you will feel a quiet no. This is freedom standing inside you. Do not explain it away. Do not apologize for it. Walk in it. Keep your head lifted. Keep your steps slow and sure. You are not bound to what you once said in pain. You are not tied to what others spoke over you without wisdom. Heaven has overturned the old paperwork. Heaven has stamped your file with cleared. The loop has lost its claim. The mirror has lost its power. The copy has lost its shine. The light has the room. We have cut the cords and canceled the quiet yes. The next work is to build a place where peace can live. The next work is to set a foundation that keeps you steady and guarded. I will show you how to raise a fortress of light. Top 333 to stand in clear light. If this lifted weight from your chest, stay aligned with the light. Share this message so it can reach the heart that is searching tonight. Subscribe to receive future revelations and protection prayers. Your engagement helps this light travel farther. Child, now that the cords are cut, we build. At this hour I walk your ground like a careful builder. I press my palm to the soil of your life and I say this land is good. Heaven has seen what you cannot. The enemy fell trees and scattered stones to trip your feet. I bring order. I bring quiet. I bring a plan that even a child can hold. Time is moving. A window is small. We will raise a fortress of light that keeps peace in and keeps lies out. We begin with stillness each morning. This is the first pillar. Before the phone, before the rush, sit. Place your feet on the floor. Place your hand on your heart. Say, I belong to light. Say, I choose peace. Say, speak and I will listen. Let the wind of heaven move through your room like a soft breath. Do not fight for long words. Sit in simple quiet for a few minutes. In this stillness I place a shield over your thoughts. I sweep the night dust from your eyes. I lay a straight line for your steps. The day cannot rule you when you begin with me. The second pillar is clean speech. Words are gates. Words invite or send away. When you speak, choose life. Say only what is true, what is needed, what is kind. If you want to complain, pause and bless instead. If you want to judge, pause and ask for wisdom instead. Your tongue can build a wall or tear a wall. The day it will build. I place a coal of light on your lips. I remove the sting that made your mouth quick to cut. You will speak strong and soft. You will speak simple and clean. Your words will carry peace like water. The third pillar is guarded gates over eyes and ears. What you watch enters. What you hear roots. If a sound brings rush, turn it down. If a show fills your chest with grit, turn it off. If a story makes you envy, walk away. This is not fear. This is wisdom. You are a house of light. Not everything should sit in your living room. I set angels at your screens. I set angels at your music. They will tap your shoulder when the air shifts. Listen when they nudge. Choose quiet. Choose clear. Choose small inputs that keep your heart soft. The fourth pillar is covenant companions. Not many. Not loud. A few who love truth more than shine. Friends who will sit with you in stillness. Voices who will tell you the hard thing because they want your freedom. If someone pulls you towards secrets, that is not a companion. If someone feeds your rush, that is not a companion. If someone honors your peace, that is a companion. I am sending you people who carry the same light. You will know them by the calm they bring. You will know them by the way your spirit rests when they speak. With these four pillars the what rise. Stillness each morning is the north wall. Clean speech is the south wall. Guarded gates are the east wall. Covenant companions are the west wall. I stretch my wings over the roof. I place my sword of light across the threshold. I assign angelic order to your corners. One watches your night. One watches your noon. One circles your path. One stands at your door with a lamp. The air in your rooms will be clear. The noise at your windows will be small. Your steps will ring true on the floor of peace. Do not say this is too simple. Heaven builds strong with simple stones. A child can keep them. A king can keep them. The enemy hates what is steady. The enemy hates what is plain. But steady and plain will outlast every fake storm. Each morning you will sit. Each day you will speak clean. Each hour you will guard your gates. Each week you will walk with true companions. These rhythms are not chains. They are wings. You will feel lift. You will feel time return to you like birds returning to a tree. There will be days you miss. Do not drown in shame. Step back into the pattern. I am not counting your slips. I am counting your steps. I am building memory in your bones. Soon your reflex will be stillness. Soon your mouth will choose blessing without thinking. Soon your eyes will turn from fog before the fog arrives. Soon your ears will hear my quiet tone in a loud room. We have laid the foundation. I feel the floor settle under your feet. Now comes a narrow, appointed moment to act on what we build. We will use a small window to make clean breaks and simple yeses. Type 444 for protection over your name. Child, the ground is set. The pillars stand. At this hour a small window opens. It is not wide. It does not stay. Heaven has seen what you cannot. Time is moving. The window is small. This is the moment for clean breaks and simple yes. Do not argue with your rescue. Do not make long plans. Listen and move. The hidden enemy loves delay. It wants you to think more and more until your courage cools. I come with a sword of light to cut the delay. I breathe a steady wind into your chest so you can act without panic. I am not asking for 100 changes. I ask for small holy choices. Choose one habit to drop. Choose one voice to mute. Choose one place to stop going. Choose one object to remove. These are not random. These are threads connected to the loop we just ended. When you pull them, the net will fall away from your feet. First, the habit. Think of the thing you run to when you feel empty, the thing that promises relief but leaves you dull. It might be endless scrolling as your eyes blur. It might be late-night words that turn your heart hard. It might be a food or a feed or a search you know leads to fog. Do not shame yourself. Put it down. For 7 days, do not touch it. Replace it with a small cup of quiet. Replace it with a walk. Replace it with a few lines of truth. I will meet you in the space that habit used to rule. Second, the voice. There is a voice that keeps you busy or bitter. It might be a page that mocks what is holy. It might be a friend who loves drama more than peace. It might be your own inner critic that calls you late and less. Muted. Mute the page. Mute the friend for a time. Speak to your inner voice with authority. Say, I bless myself with truth. Say, I do not agree with shame. You are not being cruel. You are being clear. Your ears are gates and today they close to noise. Verd the place. There is a place that looks safe but shrinks you. It could be a chat that always turns unclean. It could be a room where you always leave heavier. It could be a place on a screen that teaches you envy. Do not enter for a time. Choose the small path that keeps you bright. If you must pass by, pass with your head up and your steps quick. I will stand at that border. My wings will shade your eyes. Your peace will not be traded there again. Worth, the object. There is an item tied to old pain or old patterns. A gift that keeps your heart tethered to a season I have ended. A token that opens a memory you no longer need. Hold it once. Bless your past. Then release it. Throw it away. Give it away. Let it go. I will fill the empty shelf with something clean. I will put a reminder of light where the reminder of fog used to sit. This is swift obedience. This is not a test of worth. This is a way of making space. You will not be weaker when you let go. You will be lighter. The enemy cannot review what you refuse to renew. When you say no, I can place a better yes in your hands. When you step back from the wrong table, I can serve you at the right table. When you leave the dim room, I can open a window and fill your lungs with clean air. Do not wait for perfect timing. There is no perfect timing in a storm. There is only a good moment to move, and that moment is now. Say yes before you feel ready. Act small and act soon. Take the app off your phone. Turn the page off. Put the object in the bin. Text a gentle boundary. Leave the room. Heaven has seen what you cannot. I have arranged help at the edges of your choice. You will feel reinforcement as you step. You will feel a quiet strength rising like a tide beneath your feet. Listen to the rhythm. Immediate yes, simple action, quiet rest. Immediate yes, simple action, quiet rest. This is how we cross the narrow bridge. This is how we leave the old country. This is how we make the break clean so there is nothing for the enemy to grab when it reaches again. You will feel the old pull try to return. It will call you back with softer lies. Do not answer. Your no is holy. Your no is a bright shield. I will stand beside you. I will patrol your borders. I will teach your hands to shut the door and turn the lock. We have moved through the small window with obedience. Now we must seal what has been opened and set shield so the loop does not return. We will end the cycle and close the old doors completely. Tuck 555 to step through the small window. Child, look at your hands. They are clean. The cords have been cut. The small window has been crossed. At this hour we must seal what we ended so it does not return by a back door. Heaven has seen what you cannot. The enemy loves to circle, to try a new angle after a loss. Time is moving. The window is small. We will place seals and raise shields so your freedom holds and your peace stands. First, the seal of language. Words open and close. Words invite and forbid. I want your mouth to be a door with a holy lock. Each morning, before other voices, speak this simple seal. Say, my time is blessed. My gates are guarded. My steps are ordered in light. No counterfeit may pass. Then throughout the day, when a tug comes, answer with short truth. Say, I am not available to darkness. Say, I refuse hurry. Say, I belong to peace. This is not performance. This is alignment. Your tongue will keep your border. Your breath will carry weight. Second, the seal of schedule. Loops live in unmarked time. They hide in empty hours and hijack your attention. We end this by setting small anchors in your day. Dawn, noon, night. In the morning, sit in stillness for a few minutes, even if the room is loud. At midday, pause for 60 seconds, hand on heart, and say, I return to light. In the evening, wash your mind with a short review. Ask what fed peace? What fed fog? Bless the peace. Close the fog. These 3 anchors are a chain that holds your day steady. The enemy cannot pull you far when you are tethered to truth at 3 points. Third, the seal of environment. Your room speaks. Your desk speaks. Your phone speaks. We quiet them. Keep your surfaces simple. Keep one small sign of light where your eyes land first. Remove clutter that calls you to drift. Prepare a chair for stillness. Prepare a place for study. Prepare your phone with limits that honor your spirit. This is not harsh. This is kind. I assign angels to patrol your threshold. One stands at your door to notice what enters. One watches your feeds and will nudge you when a stream turns muddy. One circles your sleep so the night is not a playground for old fears. Listen to me. Return attempts will come soft. A familiar message. A gentle invitation. A memory dressed in glow. They will answer just once, just a little, just tonight. Your answer must be short and bright. Say no. Say not for me. Say not today and not tomorrow. Then turn your face to light. Do not debate with the dark. Do not explain your boundaries to what has no right to question them. You owe darkness nothing. You owe your peace everything. I teach you the shield of praise. When heaviness walks in uninvited, lift a simple song. Not alone. Not loud. Just honest. Thank you for breath. Thank you for light. Thank you for covering. Praise clears air. Praise breaks fog. Praise calls patrols to your sign. When you bless, you sharpen your sword of light without lifting your fists. You grow taller inside your own name. I teach you the shield of agreement. Find one covenant companion who honors truth. Share one line of your stand. When the tuck comes, send a simple message. Pray now. Stand with me. Two lights shine farther than one. Two shields overlap. The enemy hates agreement among the pure. This is why I am weaving you into quiet company that supports without drama and corrects without shame. I teach you the shield of rest. Tiredness is a gate. When you are worn, old patterns plead their case. Guard your sleep like a treasure. Turn off the noise 1 hour earlier than usual. Put your phone away from the bed. Let your last words be light. I will station a watcher at your pillow. I will smooth the air above your chest. You will wake with straight lines in your mind. If you stumble, seal again. If you forget, seal again. If you feel a pull, seal again. Freedom is not a thin glass that breaks at a touch. Freedom is a door we keep locked with simple keys. Your simple keys are language, schedule, environment, praise, agreement, and rest. With these the loop ends. With these, return attacks stop at the fence and fall away like leaves in wind. Now watch. Where loss sat, I am turning the ground. Where delay chained you, I am lighting a runway. Where confusion tangled your steps, I am drawing a straight path. The next hour is reversal. The next movement is holy exchange. You gave up what stole from you. I am placing what lifts you. We seal what is finished so we can receive what is coming. We end the old cycle so we can enter acceleration. Step with me into holy reversal. Type 777 to seal cancelled agreements. Child, stand with me. At this hour I stretch my wings over the ground that looked barren. I draw my sword of light, and I mark a line in the dust. On one side is loss. On the other side is lift. Heaven has seen what you cannot. You gave up what drained you. You closed the old doors. Now feel the wind shift. Time is moving. The window is small. We step into reversal. I hear the decree. For every day stolen my delay, I decree acceleration. For every loop that held you in place, I decree forward steps. For every lie that bent your sight, I decree clear eyes. For every smallness spoken over your name, I decree enlargement that comes from truth and not from noise. This is not wish. This is order. This is the turning of weights into wings. You felt years stack like heavy stones. You felt plans gathered dust. I walk among those stones and speak. Lift. I blow across the dust and speak. Rise. The same road that felt long will feel short. The same work that felt stuck will feel smooth. The same voice that used to shake you will grow quiet. The same room that felt dim will glow. Reversal is not magic. Reversal is alignment. When you agree with light, light agrees with you. Look at the places of theft. There was joy taken when words cut you. There was courage taken when fear camped at your door. There was focus taken when screens pulled your eyes. I reach into those places and return what belongs to you. Joy comes back like water after drought. Courage comes back like sun after storm. Focus comes back like a bird to its nest. Do not measure this by a clock. Measure it by the peace that settles in your chest. I speak to time. Time, be gentle with this one. Time, bend to purpose. Time, honor the simple yes that has begun. I speak to doors. Doors that are clean, open in order. Doors that are noisy, remain closed. I speak to helpers. Helpers who are wise, come near. Helpers who are hungry for control, be satisfied elsewhere. Your path will not be crowded with handlers. Your path will be lined with quiet builders. You will feel a holy exchange. Where you once paid attention to fog, you will now receive attention from truth. Where you once spent energy to explain yourself, you will now spend energy to build. Where you once lost sleep in worry, you will now rest and rise with clear steps. The enemy miscounted you. It thought you were easy to sway. It did not see the hand of heaven on your shoulder. Watch how I turn what was meant to bruise into a banner. The late season becomes a training ground that makes you steady. The silent years become a storehouse that makes you rich in patience. The small beginnings become a blueprint that makes you wise in growth. You will not waste your pain. You will not waste your weight. I redeem all of it. I release reversal in relationships. Where gossip chased you, honor will follow you. Where betrayal sat at your table, loyalty will set a new table. Where you were unseen in a crowd, you will be known in quiet for your clean heart and steady hands. I release reversal in resources. Where money slipped like sand, provision will learn your name and arrive when needed. Not excess that makes you careless. Enough that makes you brave. I release reversal in mind. The thought that always found you at night will not find you. The picture that made your stomach tight will fade. The itch to check what brings fog will lose its power. In its place I plant simple thoughts that grow like green vines. Thank you. Help me. Guide me. These thoughts are light. These thoughts are shield. I place a mantle on your shoulders. It is not heavy. It is purpose. You will notice that what once felt hard now feels natural. You will notice that what once scared you makes you laugh. You will notice that what once strained you has no pull. This is reversal working. This is strength returning. This is assignment waking. Lift your head. Breathe. Feel the wind in your chest become steady and full. You are not behind. You are not less. You are not late. You are placed. You are covered. You are ready. Heaven has seen what you cannot, and heaven has already moved what you could not. Walk with a pace that matches peace. Do not run into chaos. Do not crawl in fear. Walk tall in stillness. Now the path ahead will show seams of light under each step. Those seams are doors set in order. Those seams are helpers placed by my hand. You will not rush through them. You will step through them with calm authority, knowing the reversal has prepared the way. We stand at the edge of appointed doors and true companions. I will show you what to look for, and I will teach you how to enter without fear. Type 888 for Holy Reversal. Child, slow your steps and lift your eyes. At this hour I set a quiet glow on hinges you could not see before. Doors that once blended into the wall now shine with a soft edge of light. Heaven has seen what you cannot. Time is moving. A window is small. Do not push every door. Do not test every handle. I will show you which opens by peace and which resists by wisdom. A true door carries calm. When you stand before it, your breath evens. Your mind grows simple, not blank. Your shoulders lower. You feel room to be honest without shrinking. This is peace, not thrill. The counterfeit door carries rush. Your chest is dying and your thoughts scatter. Your mouth talks too much to convince your own heart. This is noise, not guidance. The path of light is not a carnival. It is a clean hallway with steady lamps. Some doors are people. A helper will not need your mask. A helper will honor your boundaries the first time you speak them. A helper will ask slow questions and listen to your answers. A handler will praise you to pull you. A handler will rush you to trap you. A handler will make you feel lucky to be chosen. Child, You are not lucky to be chosen. You are placed. You are sent. You are not a prize for hungry hands. You are a partner in holy work. I am sending you quiet builders. They will not glare. They will not gossip. They will carry tools, not tricks. Their counsel will be clear, not clever. You will know them by the way your spirit rests near them. You will know them by the fruit of their life. Order follows them. Kindness follows them. They keep their own gates. They do not drift toward secrets. When you meet them, do not shrink. Do not perform. Speak simple. Stand true. Let your yes be yes, and your no be no. When a door is mine, it will open with a single key called obedience. Let 100 keys called compromise. You will not need to twist yourself thin to fit through. You will not need to dim your light to be let in. You will not need to carry chaos past the threshold. You will only need to bring your whole, honest self and the habits we built together. Stillness each morning. Clean speech. Garden gates. Covenant companions. These are your travel papers. These are your passport. Walk up to the door and ask 3 small questions. Does this honor my peace or cost it? Does this align with truth or ask me to hide? Does this help me love well or make me love less? If the answers are clean, step. If they are muddy, wait. Waiting is not losing. Waiting is guarding. When you wait, I adjust the hinges. When you wait, I move the wrong faces out of the doorway. When you wait, I set a watcher on the path. Listen for staging. I will not open 10 doors at once to drown you. I will open one, then another, in sequence. After each step you will feel a pause. That pause is not a mistake. That pause is a seal being pressed into warm wax so the letter of your life is marked and safe. In the pause, give thanks. In the pause, bless those who helped. In the pause, clean your shoes so you do not track old dust onto new floors. Do not be afraid of small beginnings inside clean rooms. The first room may be simple. The desk may be plain. The faces may be few. But the air will be clear and the work will be steady. Light does not need applause to be bright. Light needs order to be strong. Celebrate the small start. Water it with consistency. I will multiply it in time that is right. As you step through, mind your companions. Invite the wise. Bless the distant. Release the clinging. If someone insists on riding your steps while dishonoring your peace, let them step off. You do not need a crowd to cross a narrow bridge. You need alignment. You need air. You need me. If opposition barks at the threshold, do not bark back. Bless and move. If accusation tries to pull you into old debates, bless and move. If envy watches from the side, bless and move. Blessing is your shield in the hallway. We will speak more of this shield, but for now, wear it loosely like a scarf around your neck and keep walking forward. Now look again. The door nearest you is marked with your true name. The helper beside it holds a lamp, not a leash. Take the handle. Turn slowly. Step through with your hand lifted and your eyes soft. You are not sneaking into grace. You are entering a prepared place. We have crossed a threshold. To keep this ground, we will dress daily. We will put on armor that fits like peace and moves like breath. Top 999 for appointed doors and helpers. If this helped you recognize a true door and a true helper, press like an agreement. Share this message to reach a searching heart, and subscribe to receive future revelations and protection prayers. Your engagement helps this light travel where it is needed most. Child, step into the room where I have laid your armor on a simple table. At this hour I teach you to dress without rush. Heaven has seen what you cannot. Many fall because they start strong and forget to keep small vows. Time is moving. A window is small. Armor is not heavy when it fits your life. Armor is light when it is rhythm. We would give what we want by where would I give. Begin each morning with stillness. Sit before the noise finds you. Be on the floor. Hand on your heart. Whisper, I belong to light. Whisper, speak and I will listen. Do not reach for 1,000 words. Let quiet uncover your thoughts. In this quiet I place the helmet of salvation on your mind. It is a simple shield that says you are safe, you are chosen, you are not for sale. Thoughts that accuse will hit this helmet and fall. Pictures that shout late will fade like mist. Then take the breastplate of righteousness. It is not pride. It is not show. It is the steady choice to be clean in small things. When a shortcut winks at you, cover your chest with truth. When a rumor asks for your mouth, cover your chest with kindness. When a secret calls to your curiosity, cover your chest with wisdom. The breastplate is shaped by yesterday's yes and today's yes. Wear it soft and firm. Your heart will breathe under it. Gird your waist with truth. This is the belt that holds the rest in place. Speak honest words. Keep honest time. When you feel a slip into fog, pull the belt and feel yourself steady. Your yes is yes. Your no is no. This belt keeps your core aligned so you do not twist to please the room or bend to dodge the light. You will walk straight. Place the shoes of peace on your feet. They are not fancy. They are made for long roads. They leave quiet footprints. Peace helps you step around traps. Peace helps you cross noisy rooms without soaking in the noise. If a path steals your calm, you do not have to take it. If a meeting leaves you shaken, wash your feet with a blessing and step on. These shoes will not slip on wet floors. These shoes will not squeak for attention. They move at the speed of wisdom. Lift the shield of faith. Hold it in front of the day like a door on your arm. It does not remove every arrow. It makes the arrows die before they reach your skin. Faith says I trust the one who sees what I cannot. Faith says I will not be ruled by a rush. Faith says I will not sign a new contract with fear. When worry rattles, tilt the shield and let worry fall to the ground. Take the sword of the Spirit, which is clean word given at the right time. Not many words, the right words. When the old voice tries to sell you shame, say, I am covered. When the delay tries to rename you late, say, I am on time for rescue. When a counterfeit door sparkles, say, I choose the narrow path of peace. Your sword is small and sharp. Use it with calm. Aim for lies, not people. Now set a rhythm so your armor stays fitted. Morning stillness to dress. Midday checkpoint to adjust. Evening cleansing to rest. At midday, pause for 1 minute. Hand on heart. Ask, where did I lose peace? Where did I gain peace? Iron would loosen. Bless would held. At evening, sit with quiet. Review the day like pages in a book. Mark the lines that fed fog. Mark the lines that fed light. Return the fog to me. Keep the light for tomorrow. Then sleep under my wings. Guard your gates with small rules that do not choke you. Keep your phone away when you sleep so night does not become a market for lies. Keep your desk simple so work does not become a maze. Keep your circle clean so talk does not become a trap. You are not being strict. You are being free. Freedom is kept by small fences placed with love. Invite your covenant companions into this rhythm. Share your 3 anchors. Morning, you, night. When you stumble, send a simple line. Stand with me now. When they stumble, answer with a blessing, not a lecture. This is how armor overlaps. This is how shields create a wall that a single arrow cannot pass. When anger knocks, do not wear it as armor. Anger is thin metal that dents quick and traps heat. Wear mercy. Mercy is thick and cool. Mercy keeps your heart from hardening into a hammer. We will speak more of mercy as a weapon that disarms. For now, know this. You do not have to win every argument to win the war. You have to keep your heart bright. If you miss a morning, do not mourn all day. Dress at noon. If you miss a noon, do not call the day lost. Dress at evening. These rhythms are gifts, not tests. I am building memory in your bones so you turn to light by habit, not by panic. Soon you will wake and reach for peace before you reach for screens. Soon you will bless in the same breath you are tempted to bite. Soon you will feel the tug of fog and smile because you can see it from far away. I am with you in the small. I am with you in the repeat. I am with you in the ordinary Monday where no one claps. That is where kings are made. That is where gates are kept. That is where battles are won before they begin. You are dressed now. Your steps are quiet and strong. The next lesson is how to move through conflict without poison, how to bless and disarm traps without losing your edge. Type 1010 to walk in daily armor. Child, bring your heart close. At this hour I place a bright tool in your hands that looks soft but holds great power. Heaven has seen what you cannot. The hidden enemy wants you tangled in anger so your steps grow heavy and your sight grows dim. Time is moving. The window is small. I will teach you how to bless and disarm without losing strength. I will teach you to carry authority without bitterness. Hear me. Blessing is not surrender to harm. Blessing is light spoken on purpose. When you bless, you lift the matter into a court where lies have no seat. When you bless, you refuse to feed darkness with your heat. When someone throws cold words, you do not swallow them. You break them in the air with a clean reply. May truth find you. May peace rest on your house. May wisdom guide your steps. These words are not a performance. They are keys that lock your own gates and confuse the plan of the enemy. Forgiveness is not the same as access. Forgiveness clears poison from your blood. Boundaries keep the bite from returning. I am not asking you to sit in harm to prove you are kind. I am asking you to release the debt you cannot collect and then set a simple line where harm cannot cross. Say, I forgive and I step back. Say, I bless, and I will not share this table. Say, I honor your worth, and I guard my peace. This is strength. This is wisdom. This is love without blindness. When accusation rises, do not build a stage for it. The enemy loves a long debate. The enemy loves a loud defense. You owe darkness no speech. Answer small. Answer true. Then turn your face to work. Let your life speak. Let your fruit answer. Let time reveal what words cannot. Heaven has seen what you cannot. Heaven will vindicate you in ways you could not script if you tried. When envy watches you, do not return the stare. Bless their garden. May your roots go deep. May your fruit be clean. Envy suffocates when you bless. Jealousy loses air when you praise from a pure heart. This is not flattery. This is a sort of light disguised as kindness. The enemy expects cursing. It does not know what to do with blessing that is honest. It trips. It falls. It grows weak. When a trap is set with sweet talk, do not chase the sweetness. Ask for stillness. Ask for truth. If the room grows loud, lower your voice. If the push grows hard, step aside. If a hand reaches to pull you back into old loops, lay your boundary like a calm fence. Not here. Not now. Not for me. You do not need to humiliate to be holy. You do not need to expose to be safe. I will expose what must be seen. I will handle what stands behind the curtain. Your job is to keep your peace bright and your feet steady. Practice a blessing rhythm. When hurt rises, pause and breathe. Place your hand on your heart and say, I am not a storm. I am a house of light. Then speak a short blessing toward the one who stirred the pain. May truth meet you. May your steps find peace. May your hunger be filled by clean water. Then bless yourself. May my mind be clear. May my chest be steady. May my steps be ordered. You will feel the heat drop like a stone. You will feel the air clear like a window opened. Understand this. Blessing does not erase consequences. Blessing does not invite wolves into your yard. Blessing removes you from the wolf's script. Boundaries remove the wolf from your yard. If they push the fence, call a helper. If they shout over the fence, do not shout back. If they try another gate, seal it. You are not alone in this. I have stationed watchers on your borders. I have assigned a patrol on your road. You are learning authority. Authority is quiet. Authority knows where it ends and where I begin. Authority picks up the sword of clean word and lays down the stone of revenge. Authority looks like a person who could fight and chooses light. This choice does not make you weak. It makes you untouchable in the ways that matter. The enemy cannot bait you if you refuse the hook. The enemy cannot script you if you refuse the lines. You will bless those who misunderstand you and keep building. You will bless those who try to pull you back and keep walking. You will bless those who envy and keep sowing. Your blessing will not be sugar. It will be salt. It will keep your own ground safe from rot. It will keep your own heart from turning hard. Light will remain light inside you. Now lift your head. I am placing a signet on your hand. With it you will stamp yes and stamp no with calm weight. You are not stepping back to hide. You are stepping back to rise. You are not leaving the fight. You are choosing the field. You are not giving up your voice. You are tuning your voice to truth so it carries farther. From this posture of clean authority, I call you forward. The next step is commissioning. The next step is assignment. You will govern what I place in your care with the same peace you use to guard your gates. You will speak light into rooms and set order at small gates. You will stand as one who is sent, not as one who begs to be seen. Type 1111 to bless and disarm. Child, come stand in the center of the room. At this hour I lay a mantle on your shoulders that is shaped like purpose and stitched with peace. Heaven has seen what you cannot. You thought you were merely surviving a hard season. I was training your hands to carry light without spilling it. Time is moving. The window is small. I am not sending you to perform. I am sending you to govern small gates with great care. I mark your first territory, your inner room. Govern your thoughts with the helmet we fitted. Govern your words with the coal of light on your lips. Govern your time with the 3 anchors that hold your day. When your inner room is order, your outer steps will not stumble. Your first assignment is not glamorous. Your first assignment is holy. Keep the flame on your own altar steady, and every other task will draw heat from that fire. I mark your second territory, your house. Bless the doorposts, Set the tone with still mornings and quiet evenings. Speak life over each room. If strife rises, answer with soft strength. If fear searches the corners, fill the corners with sun. You do not chase darkness with panic. You outlast it with light. I assign watchers to your windows and a lamp to your table. Your house will be a refuge, not a stage. Your house will teach your feet how to walk peace into every other place. I mark your third territory, your craft. The work of your hands is not small. It is a field. Sow clean. Reap steady. Refuse shortcuts that bend purpose. Refuse flattery that trades substance for shine. Let your craft be a gift to those who touch it. Let your craft be a door to truth. When you feel the pull to hurry, return to the rhythm. When you feel the tug to copy, return to the root. I will breathe on your skill. I will open true doors in their time. You will not need to chase. You will be found by alignment. I mark your fourth territory, your circle. Choose covenant companions who love order more than noise. Set simple agreements that protect peace. When a friend is weary, be a shelter. When a friend drifts toward fog, be a bell that rings them home. Do not rule people. Rule your gates. Do not control hearts. Guard your borders. Love with truth. Serve with quiet. Correct with mercy. Your circle will become a small city whose walls are called salvation and whose gates are called praise. I mark your fifth territory, your street and your city gates. Walk with eyes soft and step steady. Bless the shops, bless the stools, bless the elders, bless the children. Pick up small trash as a sign that you understand stewardship. Speak to the ground with hope. Heaven has seen what you cannot. Even your small blessing shifts air. Even your gentle boundary reshapes space. You do not need a microphone to carry authority. You need a clear heart and consistent feet. Now take these activation lines and speak them aloud in a calm voice. I receive my assignment with peace. I will not rush. I will not hide. I govern my inner room with light. I bless my house with order. I sow my craft with truth. I walk with companions who love wisdom. I bless my city with simple faith. I carry a sword of clean word and a shield of quiet trust. I am sent, and I will not sell my name for applause. I place a signet on your right hand. With it you will stamp yes where peace is present and no where peace is absent. I place a lamp in your left hand. With it you will notice what others step over. If a small bait is broken, mend it. If a small habit threatens a bigger future, correct it. If a small kindness can keep a heart from despair, give it. You are an answer hidden in ordinary days. You are a keeper of thresholds. I assign angels to your routes. One waits at your commute. One stands near your workspace. One sits beside your conversations to sift noise from wisdom. They do not replace your will. They reinforce your choice. When you feel a nudge to pause, honor it. When you feel a tug to step, match it. When you sense a door is not yours, bless it and walk by. Commissioning is not a crown for show. It is a rhythm of obedience that keeps you bright in a dim world. Do not measure your mandate by numbers. Measure it by fruit. Is there more peace where you pass? Is there more clarity where you speak? Is there more courage where you serve? If yes, continue. If no, return to stillness, adjust, and try again. I am not timing you with a stopwatch. I am shaping you with a steady hand. Heaven has seen what you cannot, and heaven approves your small faithful steps more than loud plans. You feared you were late. You feared you were least. Those fears have no commission. I commission you as a keeper of light, a builder of order, a carrier of mercy, a watcher at small gates. Your steps will carry quiet authority. Your voice will carry clean weight. Your name will be known in the places that matter, not in halls of noise, but in rooms where decisions shape life. When you enter, bring peace. When you leave, leave seed. Lift your head. Your assignment is not a storm. Your assignment is a path. Follow the lamps I have set. Return to the anchors we built. Walk with companions who keep covenant. As you move, I will cover you with wings. As you speak, I will edge your words with light. As you work, I will make your work a shelter for others. We have raised you to stand. Now I will speak a closing prophecy that settles you in rest, seals your steps, and calls miracles to your door. Type 1212 to rise into assignment. Child, be still and listen. At this hour I fold my wings around you and let the room grow quiet. Heaven has seen what you cannot. The hidden enemy is exposed. The threads it pulled are cut. The fog it sent is thin and fading. Time is moving. The window is small. Yet your steps are ordered. Your name is covered. Your path is held by light. I speak rest over your mind. I speak calm over your chest. I speak order over your hours. The long detours end. The loops end. The near truths lose their sound. In their place I set clean lamps along your way. I place a sword of light by your bed and a watcher at your door. You will sleep, and your sleep will be peace. You will wake, and your morning will be simple. You will walk, and your steps will match the rhythm of grace. I speak restoration. What was stolen returns as wisdom. What was delayed returns as timing that fits like a key. What was twisted returns straight. The faces that were for you remain. The voices that were noise fall away. I send helpers who honor truth. I open doors that do not demand your soul. I close doors that demand your silence. You will not bow to rush. You will not sell your name to be seen. You will rise in quiet authority and carry peace into every room. Lift your eyes. Miracles have been assigned to your route. Small ones that look like perfect timing. Hidden ones that look like new strength. Holy ones that look like hearts healed and homes warmed. You are not late. You are not less. You are not alone. You are led. You are guarded. You are established. Breathe and receive this seal. My hand rests on your head. My light rings your path. My wings shadow your steps. You are chosen. You are safe. You are loved. If you receive this message, type Amen. Type 144 to seal this blessing. With gratitude, thank you for walking this journey. If this word anchored you, please like, share to reach a searching heart, and subscribe for future revelations and protection prayers. Your partnership helps this light keep traveling.